Would you like to learn how to maximize the experience in Tactician mode for any character prior to the ship crash landing on the beach? Greetings, fellow adventurer. Here's a new guide for Baldur's Gate 3. I'll demonstrate how to obtain the most experience and loot from the Flayer ship before it crashes onto the beach. You can use any character and class you prefer to do this, but if you can use a cleric or a warlock, you will get access to the command spell which you can use to drop weapons of Commander Zhalk and the two Cambions, making it easier. I will choose a wizard so that I can demonstrate it is possible for other classes. When you wake up on the ship, take the path behind you and walk to the platform and loot the onyx on the table. Then keep walking further until you find a chest to loot. Once you loot that, jump down and loot the Flayer that is on the ground. Now walk up to the next platform and loot another chest. Now walk up to the healing station and heal yourself. Once that is done, walk towards the door next to it. Go ahead and loot the goblin body on your right side. Take the lift in the middle of the room and go to the talking brain upstairs. Before talking to it, go ahead and save the game, just in case you fail the ability checks for saving it. You can press F5 key to quick save and F8 key to quick load. Talk to the brain and let it join your party. Now go down and exit this room through the opening on the other side. You will meet Lazel there and let her join the party. After that cutscene, you will start fighting a few enemies. After the fight, loot everything in the room. There will be a bunch of weapons and armor in the dead bodies for you to loot. You can make a bunch of gold by selling them later. After you looted everything, it's time to go upstairs. Once you enter the next room, there will be a console with 3 buttons. Go ahead and press the middle button to summon 2 enemies that will give you a little bit of experience. Then go into the big room on the other side, where you find 2 dead bodies. Go ahead and loot both of them. There is another chest to loot in this room as well. Press the Alt key on your keyboard to highlight all the lootable items. Once you are done, get back to the first room. You will find shadow hearts stuck in there. There will be a bag you can loot there. But most importantly, pick up the purple Nautiloid tank next to her. Now go to the other side of the room and loot this chest and everything around it. After that, use the console next to Shadowheart's pod and rescue her. Talk to her and let her join your party. You will see a brain just walking around in this area. You can kill it and get some experience here. But be warned, the brain you recruited will also attack you, resulting in you having to kill them both. This could complicate things a little later, but if you have an animal companion, this won't be a problem. Even if you don't have that, you can quickly get around the issue with good planning. So if you want just a little bit more XP, go ahead and kill them. I don't usually kill them, but since the video is about maximum experience, I will do that here. Now get to the next small room there and swap out Shadowheart spells. You just need Bless and Command spell ready. If you have other characters that have command spells, make sure you prepare them here. 2 or 3 command spells are all you need. Once you are ready to start the final fight, cast Bless on all your party members and take the healing station and quickly walk toward the door and open it to start the cutscene. You will be in the fight now. Now, go ahead and kill the 3 enemies between you and Flayer. Try to do this in the first turn or 2. Don't forget to use the quick load and save trick until you get a good hit on the enemies. Pick up all 3 Nautiloid tanks and start walking toward the Flayer. We will be using them to blow up everyone later. They do around 20 to 30 damage to each enemy. Now use Shadowheart's command skill to drop Commander Zhalk's weapon, which is Everburn Blade. Pick that up using Lazel and equip it on her. Try to always hit for at least 15 damage when you attack with her. Meanwhile, use one of your characters to walk toward the ship's console to trigger another cutscene that summons 3 more enemies. Usually, one person can take care of them. Keep hitting until Flayer and Zhalk drop to around 25 hit points. Also, keep an eye on the 2 Cambions that spawn. Once they enter the room, you should drop all the Nautiloid tanks behind Zhalk and Flayer and get your characters away from the fight. Make sure to leave your pet or your weakest character in the fight, so that the Cambions will go on them once they are in the fight and will be close to the explosion as well. Sometimes it is kinda hard to completely hide from them, and one of them might end up sending a firebolt up your ass. Once Shadowheart gets her turn, it's time to return the favor and blow their asses up for good. Make sure the Mind Flayer dies to your damage, or you won't get the experience as far as I observed. Now finish off Zhalk from range, if he survived the explosion. Once Cambions come closer, use Shadowheart's remaining command skill and drop one of the Cambions' weapons. Make sure one of your characters picks that up immediately. Now focus and kill off the Cambion with a weapon in his hand. Try to push away the other one and kite him around. Now, you can use Shadowheart to loot everything in this area, while also using her damage skill on the Cambion from a distance. Lazel can hit the Cambion with Everburn Blade, while Shadowheart loots everything. They dropped a lot of gold and a few other items as well. Once you are ready to land the ship, go ahead and interact with the console. If things went according to the plan, you should at least have 1 or 2 turns left after the fight. Once you land, you can go find the other party members as well. They will have all the items they looted from the ship. Shadowheart will be on the beach, and Lazel will be closer to the Druid's Grove. You will also have reached level 2 and have half the experience needed to go to level 3. This way, you can also sell most of the loot you got from the ship and make a bunch of gold. Alright, fellow adventurers, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more Baldur's Gate 3 videos like this. Let me know your thoughts and suggestions in the comments section. I will be sure to read them all. I will see you in the next video. Have fun with your adventures.